Sinovac vaccine before Pfizer. Hello and welcome to the Midday Update. These are the top headlines from our newsroom today. An innovative approach to tackle medical waste in Oman. Omani family from Shinaz makes cosmetics using natural ingredients. 7 arrested for stealing 66 air conditioners in Muscat. Students aged 12 to 17 to receive second jab at schools. North Al Hale Street to be temporarily closed in Muscat. Chile to vaccinate kids 6 to 11 with medical conditions against COVID-19. Number of COVID-19 cases in Brazil rise by 14,430. Australian Prime Minister flags COVID-19 home quarantine for international arrivals. From US Open, Djokovic defeats Berrettini, storms into semi-finals. 2021 Asian Youth Games postponed until December 2022 due to COVID-19. These were the top headlines from our news studio today. Let's see how the weather condition looks like in the Sultanate in our weather update. The Al Hajar Mountains may witness thunderstorms along with isolated rainfall over Dhofar and Al Wusta governorates, Oman Meteorology said earlier today. According to the statement issued by the Oman Meteorology, it said, the weather will be partly cloudy to cloudy skies along the coastal areas of Dhofar governorate with chances of isolated rainfall. Mainly clear skies over most of the Sultanate, along with chances of cloud advection, may give isolated rainfall to Al Wusta and Dhofar governorates. Convective cloud formation and isolated rainfall are predicted over Al Hajar Mountains towards afternoon and evening, Oman Meteorology said in its daily weather forecast. They also added that there is a chance of late night to early morning low-level clouds along the coastals of the Arabian Sea and Oman Sea. With that, let's see how the weather condition looks like in the rest of the governorates. Muscat will be sunny with temperatures between 28 to 39 degrees Celsius. Musanda will also be sunny with temperatures between 32 to 44 degrees Celsius. North Al Batna will also be sunny with temperatures between 29 to 41 degrees Celsius. South Al Batna will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 28 to 41 degrees Celsius. Al Buraimi will also be partly cloudy with temperatures between 32 to 44 degrees Celsius. Ad Dahira will also be partly cloudy with temperatures between 32 to 45 degrees Celsius. Ad Dakhliya will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 30 to 44 degrees Celsius. North Al Sharqiya will also be partly cloudy with temperatures between 28 to 43 degrees Celsius. South Sharqiya will also be partly cloudy with temperatures between 31 to 38 degrees Celsius. Al Wusta will be partly cloudy with temperatures between 31 to 45 degrees Celsius. And lastly, Dhofar is expected to have thunder lightning with temperatures between 26 to 29 degrees Celsius.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. Now, before we get into the details of the local stories for today, let's see how the COVID-19 situation looks like in the Sultanate. The Ministry of Health has announced the registration of one new death case due to coronavirus in Oman today. With this, the total deaths now stands at 4,084. The health officials have also extended their deepest condolences to the families of the deceased. In addition to that, the Ministry of Health has also announced the registration of 57 new cases of coronavirus in Oman today. With this, the total confirmed cases now stands at 302,924, which also includes the total recoveries of 293,007 and also includes the total deaths of 4,084. In the last 24 hours, the health officials have also received 97 recoveries. The Ministry of Health has urged all the citizens and residents living in the Sultanate to follow the precautionary measures issued by the Supreme Committee and the Ministry of Health. And now from a local desk. To protect people involved in medical waste processing from falling sick, new research in Oman is exploring possible uses of technology in waste handling and treatment. The research is led by Dr. Muhammad Khalifa Sarab, a researcher and the Deputy Director of Communications and Information Research at Sultan Qaboos University. Sarab's research proposes using an Internet of Things, commonly known as IoT, model to manage and treat medical waste. He said that the IoT technology solved the problem associated with sensing, measurement, and collection of medical waste data and is also used to avoid human intervention. The COVID-19 pandemic has showed how crucial it is to come up with smart applications that contribute to the reduction of human interference with regard to waste treatment due to the severity of the danger it poses to those in charge at hospitals, including doctors and other medical staff and auxiliary personnel. The project is being jointly run by SQU and Oman Environmental Services Holding Company BIA to provide a smart medical waste management system with advanced technology that make medical waste processing safe, secure and efficient, whether collected from research labs or home care patients. Titled Smart Medical Waste Management, Sarab's project developed a smart trolley to monitor the waste generated in real time at temporary medical waste storage units, as well as a system to track the entire waste management process. His team also developed a mobile app to track waste collection from various healthcare organizations. Through the use of this technology, officials will be able to create a real and accurate database on medical waste, whether in terms of quantity or even in terms of type, said Sarab. An Omani family from the Wilayat of Shinaz Governorate of North Al-Batina has set up a firm specialized in making cosmetics by using different natural ingredients. Sheikha Ali Al-Busaidi, owner of the company, said that she received official approvals from the departments concerned to make a set of assorted cosmetic products that met the expectations of many users. After the success of her bid, she set up a cosmetic firm and opened an outlet for that purpose in accordance with criteria endorsed for this type of industry. Speaking on behalf of the new firm, Salim Ali Al-Mayasi, a specialist in the industry, said that the new company used natural organic oils and a large number of herbs and approved skincare powders. Al-Mayasi pointed out that soap is produced in 3 forms: solid, liquid, and creamy. This is in addition to skin treatment, tending, soothing, and enriching creams, particularly types of oils used to nourish the skin and give a natural shine to the hair. Al-Mayasi added that the firm has had opportunities to participate in local exhibitions and commercial expos abroad. These include Oman Innovations exhibition as well. More than 5 people have been arrested in Muscat Governorate on charges of vandalism and theft. A statement issued online by the Royal Oman Police said Muscat Governorate Police Command arrested 7 people, one of whom is an expatriate, on charges of vandalism and theft of 66 air conditioners from 3 housing units in Al Adeba area. Legal procedures are being completed against them, said the ROP. School students aged 12 to 17 years will receive the second dose of COVID-19 vaccine at schools during the study period without the need to go to field immunization centers, said the Directorate General of Health Services, commonly known as DGHS, in North Al-Batina Governorate. According to the statement issued by the Director General, it said that DGHS in North Al-Batina Governorate would like to draw the attention of all school students in the governorate aged 12 to 17 years that the second dose will be given in schools during the study period without the need to go to the field immunization centers, provided they have received the first dose. Now, North Al Hale Street will be closed temporarily for maintenance work from September 10, 2021, said Muscat Municipality earlier today. According to the statement issued by Muscat Municipality, it said Muscat Governorate, in cooperation with the Royal Oman Police, will partially close North Al Hale Street, Vilayat Al Sib, from Friday, September 10, 2021, for the purpose of maintenance and repair. We request everyone to take caution and follow the traffic instructions provided on the official site. This was all from a local desk for today. It's time for us to take a quick commercial break, but stay tuned as we have more updates coming your way from International Desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV, watching Midday Update. And now from International Desk. Chile will resume its vaccination drive against the novel coronavirus disease next week by vaccinating adolescents aged 14 to 17 and children aged 6 to 11 with underlying medical conditions, Deputy Prime Minister of Public Health Paula Daza said on Wednesday. Between Monday, September 13 and Thursday, September 16, all adolescents between 14 and 17 years of age can be vaccinated at the Family Health Community Centers, as well as minors between 6 and 11 years of age with specific comorbidities, Daza told reporters. Chile is among the first countries in the world to begin vaccinating children, so this is important news for protecting them, she added. Chile's Institute of Public Health on Monday approved the emergency use of the CoronaVac vaccine developed by Chinese pharmaceutical firm Sinovac for children and adolescents between 6 and 17 years of age in order to combat COVID-19. Before the announcement, children ages 12 and up in Chile were being vaccinated against COVID-19 with the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine. According to the latest data released by the Health Ministry, 13,207,294 people in Chile have been fully vaccinated against COVID-19 with 2 doses or a single dose vaccine, representing 86.89% of the target population of some 15.2 million people. In the South American nation, 26,419,036 doses of vaccines against COVID-19 have been administered, mainly CoronaVac. Chile has in recent weeks reported its lowest numbers of new daily cases of the disease thanks to social distancing measures adopted and the ongoing vaccination campaign. The number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Brazil has increased by 14,430 to 20,928,008 within the past 24 hours, the National Ministry of Health said on late Wednesday. According to the ministry, the death toll has risen by 250 to 584,421 people within the same period of time. More than 19.96 million patients have recovered since the start of the outbreak. A day earlier, the country confirmed 13,645 new coronavirus cases with 361 fatalities. Brazil comes second in terms of the death toll, following the United States with more than 652,000 fatalities, and third in terms of the number of confirmed cases after the US and India. The World Health Organization declared the COVID-19 outbreak a pandemic on March 11, 2020. To date, more than 222.44 million people have been infected with the coronavirus worldwide, with over 4.59 million fatalities, according to Johns Hopkins University. Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison has promised citizens stranded overseas that home quarantine on arrival in the country will be available soon. Morrison on Thursday acknowledged the very heavy burden carried by Australians who have been stuck overseas since the start of the pandemic. I know for Australians overseas it has been a very difficult and frustrating time, he said in a video message to an awards event, according to the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. As of July, about 38,000 Australian citizens and residents overseas had registered with the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade to return home. Morrison previously promised Australian overseas that they would be home by December 2020, but domestic outbreaks of COVID-19 interrupted the hotel quarantine system. Opposition leader Anthony has criticized the Prime Minister for the delay, saying that Morrison had not done enough to help Australians stranded overseas get home. Morrison said that the government was working to make home quarantine the primary option for arrivals rather than hotel quarantine, significantly boosting the number of people who can enter the country. On Thursday morning, Australia reported 1,745 new locally acquired cases of COVID-19, taking the estimated number of active cases in the country past 30,000. Once again, it's time for a quick commercial break, but stay tuned for more updates from a sports desk.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to TTV. You're watching Midday Update. And now from a sports desk. World number one Novak Djokovic today stormed into semi-finals of the ongoing US Open. Djokovic defeated Italy's Matteo Berrettini 5-7, 6-2, 6-2, 6-3 in the quarter-final clash here at the Arthur Ashe Stadium. Djokovic will now lock horns against Germany's Alexander in the semi-finals. The first set went back and forth between Djokovic and Berrettini, and it was the latter who came out triumphant in the first set, taking 7-5. However, Djokovic showed his class in the next two sets, and he displayed his A-game to win it 6-2, 6-2, and he was just one more set away from progressing to the semi-finals of the ongoing Grand Slam. The Serbian carried on with his momentum, and he wrapped up the fourth set, winning the match and hence progressing to the semi-finals of the US Open. The 34-year-old Djokovic is chasing a calendar slam after having won the Australian Open, French Open, and Wimbledon earlier this year. The 2021 Asian Youth Games will be postponed until December 2022 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Chinese Olympic Committee said in an announcement on Wednesday. The third Asian Youth Games was originally scheduled to be held in Shantou, South China's Guangdong province from November 20 to 28, 2021. The new schedule will be December 20 to 28, 2022, according to the statement. The Olympic Council of Asia, the COC, which is the Chinese Olympic Committee, and the local organizing committee had an in-depth discussion and made the decision together in order to protect the interests of every national or regional Olympic committee and ensure the safety and health of all athletes, the statement said. Shantou won the right to host the third Asian Youth Games in 2019. The Asian Youth Games are among the top 5 multi-sport events in Asia. With this news, we have come to the end of the episode for today, but stay tuned as we'll be coming again next week with more updates and latest news your way. Keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.